Hello folks, Tiso here with a boss guide on Apep, the Dendro dragon. I'll cover the important stuff up front, and for those that wants to see all the other moves, then stay for the rest of the video. To unlock this new weekly boss, you need to finish Nahida's second story quest, and the domain will be located in the third region of the Sumeru Desert. Apep has 3 phases, and there's no specific team comps or elements that are required this time around. The boss does have a lot of Dendro resistance, but all the other elements works just fine. And having some AoE can make the second phase a little faster, but it's not a hard phase either. Phase 1 is nothing special. Apep has 4 slow attacks, and all you need to do is remove all its health to go into phase 2. There's no gimmicks in phase 1. Phase 2 is an add phase, where you need to defeat adds to fill up the energy bar up top, and when the adds attack the seed in the middle, the bar will decrease a little. The only important thing in this phase are to focus on the big adds first, since they do more stuff than just attack the seed. There are 4 different big adds. One of them makes a shield for the little guys, so you'll need to defeat that in order to remove the shield. Another tethers to the little guys and powers them up, and once the tethers are in place, you'll need to defeat the little adds to get rid of the tethers. This one's a funny one. It's like a piranha plant. It doesn't do anything when it spawns, but once it consumes one of the little guys, it becomes very aggressive and quite painful. You can see my Bennett almost died from one of his attack combos, and you can't really run away from it. And the last big ad creates a little barrier around you, but you can jump over it, so it's nothing deadly like the ice prisons from the Spiral Abyss. After filling up the meter, you'll go into phase 3. Phase 3 has a lot of AoE attacks, but there's only one that you have to watch out for, which is when the boss makes it rain. This is also tied to the secret achievement. When you get text on the screen, that means the boss is readying up its big attack. It will create a pool of Dendro on the ground and do a lot of damage when you touch it, and then shortly after, it will make Dendro rain that does even more damage. Look for the barrier domes that spawn and hide under one of them. It will stop the damage from the Dendro on the floor and the rain, and if you don't get hit by the rain, it will give you the secret achievement. You will most likely take a little bit of damage from the floor, but if you are quick, you can avoid most of it. If you want to take even less damage, then when you see the text, run out of the middle since the Dendro floor grows over time. This way you can look for a barrier dome when you're not standing in the Dendro pool. And that's the quick short version of this boss guide. Now I will go over all the other attacks. So phase 1 has 5 attacks. The most obvious one is this AoE spin. You'll see a ring around the boss, and it gives you enough time to run out, or you can iframe dodge it while it spins. It also has a 4-hit combo. You can iframe dash all 4 hits since there's a lot of time between them, but the first and third hit happens pretty quickly, so it will take some time to get used to. The other solution is to just run away from the boss, and usually, if you go too far, it will end the 4-hit combo early, so you can go back in and continue attacking. The most annoying attack in phase 1 are these little spike balls that it summons out. They come out really fast, do good damage, and really hard to dodge. You can avoid it by using gimmicks to go higher off the ground, such as using Zhongli's pillar, or even using the hold version of Venti or Kazuha's elemental skill. There is a triple slam. The boss will raise both arms and it will glow white, then it will plunge them into the ground. 3 arms will pop up and you'll see the white danger zone, so just walk out of those and you'll be fine. And for the last attack, it is 2 tail swipes. Apep only does this if you are behind the boss, and given how slow the boss attacks are, there's no reason to go behind it. But if you happen to be behind the boss, you'll see it raise its tail and do 2 very large 180 sweeps. Phase 2 is a pretty straightforward add phase. Keep killing the minions that spawn to fill up the meter up top, and once it's full, you go into phase 3. In this phase, there's a whole bunch of small minions and 4 types of the bigger ones. Defeat the big minions right away when they spawn to stop them from using their special moves. This one creates a shield around all nearby minions, so you have to defeat this one before you can continue going after the little guys. This one tethers to 4 little minions, The big ad will take very little damage, so you need to kill all 4 tethered minions to destroy the ad. This little piranha guy can be really dangerous if left alone, so defeat it when you see it spawn. If you give it time to consume one of the little minions, it will become super aggro and might even kill one of your characters. And the 4th guy is this one that makes a shield. It doesn't do much, and you can jump over the shield, but defeat it anyway. In phase 3, the boss has 5 attacks. The first attack it usually does is a dig attack where it goes underground, then pops up with an AoE. You can walk away from where it pops out, or dash in with an iframe to continue your assault. You can also shoot essentially 3 satellite beams that happens really slow. You see 3 big circles, and you have plenty of time to walk outside of it, since it hits a little after the circle reaches the edge. You can iframe dash it, but the timing is a little tricky since it's on the slower side. The way this attack looks reminds me of the Elden Beast in Elden Ring, especially with the boss moving all over the place. Apep can ready up some homing Dendro missiles and shoot at you. It might be hard to dodge all of these, but they don't do much damage, so just dash around and you'll avoid most of them. Now here's the special attack that can easily kill your characters. This Dendro pull and rain combo starts when you see text on the screen, and when you see text, you know something big's happening. First, an expanding Dendro pull will appear on the ground, and if you're on it, it does pretty good damage very quickly. The annoying part is the numbers being green, so it looks like it's healing you instead of damage, but don't worry, it's damage. A little after the pool starts expanding, it will create 3 bubbles or domes, which are safe spots. Quickly locate the nearest one and hide under it. It will stop the damage from the Dendro pool and the rain that's coming in a couple seconds. Both the pool and rain can quickly kill even your tankiest characters. And if you avoid the rain attack by hiding under the bubble, you'll get the secret achievement. If you don't want to take damage before the bubble spawns, then stay outside of the middle away from the Dendro pool until you see the bubbles. That way you can beeline it to a safe spot. Even though you'll still take a little bit of damage, it won't be as much as staying in the middle. And its final attack are 2 tail swipes. Not much here, just 2 normal melee attacks that you can avoid by dashing away or dashing to the backside of the boss. And that's all the attacks from this Dendro dragon. Now it's time for the usual kill clip. Everyone, thanks for dropping by. Hope you enjoy exploring the new Sumeru region, and as always, have fun out there, traveler.
Solidify!
Rain outlines your fate. Know my sword. Wait, time for a light show. Move the ship down. Let's light it up.
Stabilize!
Know my sword. Let me lead you a bit. Feel the split. Everybody stand back. Rain cutter. Time for a light show. Rain outlines your fate. Know my sword. Feel the split. Let's light it up. Teamwork is strength.
Solidify!
Witness the power for what, huh? Huh. Know my sword.